Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 14 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. So, last time, we got more work done on the house. We are very close to being completely done with it. We got the trophy room completely done, the enchantment tower is completely done, lots of stuff completely done, and I love it. Now, yeah, so that's all, of course, that's all super, super cool. Now, this episode, something's on the list is Taste of Death is something to seriously consider. So that is the cannibalism, you know, for Namira, the Lady of Decay, and Eola, and we have to clear out the Draugr from Reachcliff Cave before we can get that ball rolling. And our character at this point would do a lot of things for power gain, so, you know, that's not that uncommon. And so that one I'm thinking is pretty high priority. Otherwise, we probably might continue Lost to the Ages, and then more or less we're just going to keep our eyes peeled for anything of the last few things that we're missing in our house. Now, as far as announcements go, we do have one. Okay, so as some of you may or may not know, I have been looking for a job for a very long time. I was having a crazy trouble finding one. Well, tomorrow I have a job interview, and it'll be my second one with this company. And so it's my second one with the company, and there's a pretty good chance that I'm gonna get that job, that I'm gonna get it. So, that being said, my upload schedule might be changing. The job is part-time because I'm doing school and I don't want to give up YouTube. I love the little community that I'm starting to build here, and I love making videos and all that stuff over time. But obviously having money is only going to make YouTube easier. And of course I have other things IRL that I need to pay for. So, but I don't want to give up YouTube. So the goal, assuming it works out, I don't know what's going to happen with uploads. Uploads might be weird for a while until I can iron out like a schedule, but my goal is we'll basically more or less probably have one game going at a time. So our goal will be to finish Pokemon as fast as humanly possible, so that way we can do Skyrim, like that'll be our game that we're playing until we're done, and then we'll move on. But anyway, so I just wanted to drop you guys a line. There'll be a little more of an official announcement probably when I officially know more. But for now, it's a little bit up in the air, so this week might be kind of crazy. I was also thinking that until I could finish until I could finish Pokemon, I might take turns on take turns on games if I only have time for one video a day, which if I'm working, that's all I will have time for. So, anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to drop you guys a line so it wasn't like, this giant surprise thing or whatever. So anyway, but that is of course a problem for another day. So let's go ahead and hop into what we're going to do today. So I'm thinking let's jump on the Taste of Death, and let's do it, man. We'll clear out the Draugr from Reachcliff Cave, and at this point our character would do a lot of things for, to increase her own power, including cannibalism. So, So let's hop right into it. I'm trying to think of what else we're missing for the house. Mostly it's iron, really. It's just iron, I think, is our biggest thing. There's a few other little things, but like slaughterfish scales, like that would be something we would just buy. You know what I mean? From like this little that would be like just an ingredient that we could just buy rather than hunting it. Horker tusks would be easy. Horker tusks would be easy to get, just because all you'd have to do is run along water in the north, they would turn right up. Mud crab, like I think we need like something that's like mud crab related. That one we might already have, and if we don't, that one would be easy. So there's lots of options. It wouldn't be hard at all. So yeah, that would be easy. That wouldn't be hard at all.
Rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Yes, well, I don't. Trust me, there's no disease that I have. Suffice it to say, diseases mean nothing to me now. Alright, so slaughterfish scales. I don't know how many I need, so I'll just take all 3. Thank you.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Sorry, that's wrong door. Sorry, also the wrong door. How do I leave? Alright, I found the exit. Just like bumbling around, open all these doors, just trying to figure out how to leave. Anyway, we can go ahead and continue. I just wanted to do that while I was thinking about it. Okay, right, Reachcliff Cave over here. Over here. It's like right in the center of the only thing we like haven't discovered, which is pretty funny. Alright, let's just teleport to the this little orc sanctuary here. And then we'll just go north. And we won't stray too close because some of the orc strongholds are not very friendly aren't very friendly to non-orcs. And even if you are an orc, you're not one of their orcs, right? You're not one of them, so that even still, they're still not friendly. Just because you're an orc doesn't mean you belong there, I guess. I suppose. Which, you know, that doesn't surprise me or anything. I wonder if we should discover this while we're right here. Yeah, we might as well. Thought I heard footsteps. Oh, it's a bunny. It's a rabbit. False alarm, everyone. Just a rabbit. We could all power down the guns, everybody. We're good. This is big. This is big. Reachwind Eerie. Interesting. A lot of Reachwind related like names. I wonder if it's all part of some sort of overarching theme. Anyway, we can go ahead and just, you know, bop down the cliffside here. I mean, you know, fairly gently, but there's lots of cliff sides here, so we're not exactly at high risk for falling off and dying. Boo. Just see me come jumping down from the cliffside.
The Draugr infesting the Mirror Sanctuary are inside.
Indeed. Wait here, I'll take care of him.
Then I'll wait.
Trust me, you're only gonna slow me down. So it's like, yeah, you stay here. I'll handle this. All right. Sneaking. I'm ready. I don't know if they'll be awake or not already. I'm assuming they will be, and which will make the whole sneaking shenanigans easier. But, oh, good. Convenient. No, not all of them are awake, as we can see there's one moving. Well. It's like, stop weaving, you stupid Draugr. That's right, turn around, you idiot. What? Did anyone see that arrow go right through him twice now? There. At least it counted that time. That was like... Alright, now that one makes sense. Alright, clearly we were having accuracy troubles today, so... Sorry. Okay, once again, the whole shout when you need anything isn't working, so that's fun. Okay, we're good. Other than my shouts just decided to not be a thing anymore, which was fun. Oh. I don't have a shout highlighted, which would probably be the reason. Alright, anyway. There was a lot of the shots back there. I just so disagree. Like, there's a few shots that went right through him. I'm like, alright, clearly. Is anyone else, like, seeing this BS right now? Oh, I'm looking for my arrows. Yeah, there they are. There's a few of them anyway. We don't have to grab every arrow or anything, but as many as I could grab would be nice. So even though they passed right through them, at least they wouldn't go to total waste. Some of them might despawn. I don't know if they all stay up or not, but anyway, moving on. Moving on. So it looks like the guys are high enough level that the bow is a risky option because it does not one-shot, you know, the higher level stuff. I don't have the bow damage for that. Even if it is a glass bow. I need more sneaking damage with bows, but I just haven't grabbed that perk yet. Because there was other things that I was focusing on. Ooh, we felt that. Yeah, at least I can hit things sometimes. Pause. Dang it, it's still not that button. We're good. Top off the health really quick. Thank you. I don't know why I'm having all those button issues today. Like, I keep hitting right stick to unsneak and it's not that button. I don't know why I keep doing that. See, there you go, it's this one. Left stick, not right. Eventually we'll get it, hopefully. If not, well, you know. Well, you know. Oh, I thought I saw a tripwire. We're good. You really think you're fooling me there, Mr. Draugr? You're probably low enough level that I probably could just stab you. Yeah, see, he was a regular Draugr. I absolutely could have just shot him and it would have been plenty. But of course, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not like I did anything wrong by doing it that way. Okay. You think we should go this way, or should we go the other way? Well, the other way is altitude, and altitude is good, right? So it's higher off the ground. Alright. There's probably... I was about to say, that one was regular. Like, shot him in the palm. Aw, a little bit late. I appreciate where I was coming from, though. If he races all the way around, you think you'll be surprised when I just knife him? Dang it, it didn't count it. It didn't count it as sneaking damage. If it was, I bet you we could have one-shotted him, I bet you. He was low enough that I think it would have worked. But, you know, it didn't count it as sneaking damage. Alright, so this is something that if you jump, you hit that and you fall, by the way. Obviously, because I think that they do that on purpose. But if you just line yourself up with the chest, you dash across, just like that, see? Let's go ahead and undo their little trap here. There. Now, nothing will happen if I open it. There you go. See, that's what would happen if you were trying to jump across there. Now, of course, we wanted to come down here, so it's not like we made a mistake. Because the only other option was to go around, and there's no reason to if you could just jump down immediately, right? Know what I mean? Oh, is that a sealed? That is a sealed coffin. Restless Draugr. I think I can one-shot him. The question is, can I get my bow out faster than he can see me? Only if it's fast. We're good. Archery to 49, that's nice. Yeah, I'll take all those. I'll take those. Take that too. Healing of glibness. Ooh, books. I'll take it. Sorry, it's not B. Look at all the nice books, man. There was a skill book, but we already knew it, but it's still ultimately a book, so we can still use it. All right, continuing on. Like after you click on it, but like you can see that it says, you know, nothing. But you've already clicked, so you're already locked in. But you know there's nothing good that's gonna come of this. You're like, I get nothing from this, by the way. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. I think... Don't quote me. Yeah, I think that's one of the big bad... That's one of the really big bad ones here. Problem is, I think he's gonna hit me in the face with, Yeah, I think he's gonna hit me with the whole disarming shout thing, and we have talked about that. Our only option here is gonna be, I don't know if he wakes up when I get close, or if I have to be not sneaking. But I'm gonna see if I can get some sneaking damage in. Oh yeah, he didn't, and that was times 6 damage if you believe it. See, haha, that was the disarming shout, BTW. Well, hey, you might as well spend all the magicka you can, right? Just one little burst. Pew. Eh, critical strike, that's nice. Hey, is that wheezing you, man? Because I think it is. Even though it sounds like it's still coming from the chair. Well, let's see it. I'm not coming over there, so you better figure it out. Oh, can you guys believe I hit him while he was moving? I'm so proud. That's how you do that right there. There you go, see? See, now, oh my gosh, an ebony war axe. I'll take it, just on principle. Anyway, iron boots. Anyway, but, see, that is one of those situations where switching can, like, really save you some hassle, because because that shout that he hits you with, that's the disarming shout. So my weapon, who knows what would have happened to my bow or you know, heaven forbid, my daggers, is if he had disarmed me while I was holding, like, you know, my Daedric daggers or whatever. That would have been pretty stinking catastrophic. I'll be like, oh look, I just dropped that Daedric weapon. I guess I just don't need it anymore or whatever. And then you spend the next 15 minutes searching the floor trying to find a dagger. It's really, really a pain. Like, yeah, it's a pain, and it's not good. And there has been times in the past where I spent like an hour just like running through the floor, looking meticulously, and then in some corner, there was like some corner behind a rock was my dagger or whatever. It's happened. So it's one of those things, having some prior knowledge can save your butt. Which obviously worked out, because then he hit his shout, then we were good to go and get some actual damage in. I think that girl, I think Iola is coming towards us, by the way. Dwarven arrow. I'll take it. I think we already have the chest plate for plate armor. I think we're all good to go. We obviously don't need hide boots. Beautiful. Okay, now we can actually go and hit our actual objective. I think she's coming this way. Pop that open for you there, Chikorita. Sometimes finding her is kind of weird, but I spent long enough looking around that I think she's almost here, judging by the arrow anyway. Hey. She is moving, and I think she's moving this way, so let's run on over, see if we can find her. Iola! Is that ore? Iron ore! I'm so happy I didn't miss that. That would have sucked. Give me the iron. Oh, I'm so happy. All the iron we can get is a very, very important thing. Alright. Here she comes. Yo.
You've done it. The shrine is ours again. Now we need to prepare a grand feast to welcome you to Namira's coven. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill for the main course, and I know the perfect person.
Who is it?
A priest filled with the taste of an easy life, Brother Verilus from Markarth. Give him this gold. Tell him you need Arcae's help exploring an old cavern for treasure. And when he stands in Namira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Say hello to Verilus for me.
Deal. Well, let's go, team. We have a priest to bring to his death. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yeah, that went really well. Pretty happy the way that fight turned out. Hasn't always gone that swimmingly. Lots of times historically when I've run in there thinking I was totally safe, hits me with the disarm, my weapons go flying, never see them again. Super sad, Panda. There you go. But not this time. We were ready. Anyway, all right, let's go talk to Verilus, and we will see if well, it's not even like we'll see if we can get him, because it works. You know what I mean? You pay him the gold. Every other way either doesn't work at all, or it's really hard, and it works just fine. So let's go let's go get us a priest. All right, inside the Hall of the Dead once again. It's funny that the game is like, nope, you have to go outside. You have to take out the outside entrance. But, like, why? Like, I have the key to the inside one, and I can still get in, so what's the point? So that's, you know, it's just kind of funny. I guess we could be nice and wait till he's awake. Again, not that it matters that much, but, I don't want to cause anything weird, like, you know, he's like, you know, you should leave. You should leave. You should leave. I'm like, no. Like, no, I'm not leaving. You might as well get it out of your head. Anyway. Hey, man.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I have need of a priest in my travels.
You are looking for Arkay's protection while you delve some dank tomb, I take it? My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you.
Ooh, dude, he's he knows what's good. He's gonna delve into some dank tomb. It's funny that she only gave me 100 gold, so 170 of this is my problem. Let's see if we can persuade him. There'd be treasure to share.
You know, in the priesthood of Arkay, we have a joke about an empty pocket being better than a full grave.
It is fun. Alright, fine, I'm willing to pay.
That's no small amount of coin, friend.
Tell me about it.
I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
And I don't know, because it does give you the other options, and I'm like, I don't know if, yeah, what I don't know is if the other options work. You know what I mean? I don't know if you actually can persuade him. I don't know if you actually can intimidate him or whatever. I really don't know. They might give you the options just for the lulz, but you ultimately have to pay him. I don't remember ever being able to just talk him into it. I feel like I only remember ever having to pay him. So whether or not that's true, I don't know, and maybe I have done it in the past, but I feel like I only remember having to pay him. So, you know, it's a thing, but it's fine. It is a thing, but it is fine. So, the other thing is when there's in the side entrance to this little Reachcliff cave, there's a secret entrance, and that's where we teleported. So that's what this is. It's another entrance into Reachcliff cave, but if you go this way, you don't have to run through the whole length of the whole thing. So, it is convenient because it does save you a little bit of time. Which, you know, it's just convenient not having to run through the entire thing again. It is convenient. I have a quick question, though. Is this technically a hat? Oh, it is. Okay. I was just wondering, like, what would happen? You ready for this? Follow me, priest.
I was almost getting ready to eat my servant and blame it on the Forsworn.
Lols. The guest of honor is here. Oh, sorry. I'll just...
Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of Arkay, I'm your friend.
You're my... friend.
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Why don't you lay down and rest while we get the meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin.
Yes, very well. Anyway, I wanted to see, just to see. Oh, okay, so you can take off the actual helmet part, but the rest of it stays there. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, I really dig it without the helmet. Being able to see your pretty face.
Ah, the new disciple. I hear you have quite the appetite.
Well, not yet. I haven't eaten anyone yet. Give it time.
The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead, carve.
I look so good, though. Alright. Using another Daedric weapon, funnily enough.
He looks so sweet. Go ahead, have the first bite.
See how fast that strike was? Woo! Are you ready for this? Brother Virilis's still warm body lies before you.
Mortal, I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of Arkay's own is pleasing to me. I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power.
Thank you, my lady.
Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special.
Oh.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. And here you are, champion of Namira, keeper of her ring. You're everything I hoped you'd be.
Thank you, Iola, for everything.
It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
Alright. Goodbye, creepy waifu. Goodbye, creepy coven
Praise
people.
to you, champion.
Thank you. Goodbye,
I'm
my
so
friends.
glad Ayola invited
You
to
guys
dinner.
enjoy eating people. I am going to skedaddle. I'm a busy lady. I have things to do. Alright, we can go ahead and put on my helmet again. I really do dig it without the helmet, but with the helmet's not so bad either. I mean, we still look freaking cool, so I'll take it. Anyway, but there we go. So here's what the item that it gives you. You get the Ring of Namira. So the Ring of Namira, it increases your stamina by 50 points, as well as feeding on corpses grants you increased health and health regen. So it's nice. So it's an easy way of healing yourself. And it's really good. So the Ring of Hircine is really fun, but we don't transform into a werewolf often enough to warrant like needing extra transformations for the most part. You know what I mean? That's not that hard to manage. So we're gonna use the Ring of Namira because it gives us an extra 50 stamina in addition to the fact that we can now eat corpses and it will increase our health and our health regen, which is, as you can imagine, really stinking good. Because you can actually look at it. So now we have 240 stamina now. So, you know, pretty off the wall. Pretty stinking crazy, my dude. Anyway, it's awesome. And it's the ring that we'll probably be wearing the rest of the game. Because it's the ring I always wear. Because having another way of regenerating your health is really stinking convenient. As one might imagine. I wonder if we should run to let's run to the warehouse and drop off anything that we're holding. Mostly we're holding, mostly it's the Ring of Hircine. I don't want to be holding that and the Ring of Namira in my inventory. It's a lot of Daedric stuff, and it feels like it's the same principle as if you withdraw like a lot of money, like in real life, and then you have to walk through a whole bunch of public places. You kind of feel uncomfortable knowing that you have whatever X amount of money in your pocket or in your bag or wherever. So it's, you know, it's a little more stressful because you know that you're carrying more than you normally would. It's like that. It's like that. You don't want to be carrying too many Daedric rings or Daedric items, especially if you're not using them. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I mean, nothing's gonna happen, but it's just how I roll. Okay. Something that I've done, actually, historically, is, I used to, in the scroll box, because it was pretty empty, you know, it's not that hard to, you know, there's not a lot in here. I would often store Daedric items in here because they're special-er. Maybe we'll go back to doing that. Let's store the Ring of Hircine in there. Okay. And in that case, let's actually pull our crap out here. And pull any, yeah, Molag Bal's mace. Let's see, anything that is a Daedric weapon or item or armor, anything. Because we don't have enough Daedric stuff that I don't feel bad about mixing it because it's all special Daedric. There we go. Skull of Corruption, that's another one. I didn't mean to grab the flagon. Alright, Shield of Ysgramor, technically not Daedric. Let's see, Hide Shield, Glass Armor, Scaled. Oh wow, we actually do have a full set of Scaled Armor, that's pretty cool. Anyway, Kid's Clothes, Amulet of Zenithar, Amulet of Mara, Stendar, Plate Boots, Plate Gauntlets, Debella, Elven Boots, Band of Matrimony. Let's see, Dwarven, Old Gods, Nordic Gauntlets, Leather, Vampire, Fur, Orcish, Markarth, Whiterun, Imperial, Fur, Iron, Gloves of the Pugilist? I don't know what that word is. Pugilist? I don't know what it is. Anyway. Imperial, Leather, Vampire, Falmer, Ancient Nord, General Tullius's armor, Whiterun, Mythic Dawn, Steel Plate, Thalmor. There's General Tullius's armor. Yeah, Falmer Hardened armor, Circlet of Minor Illusion, Mythic Dawn, Vermina. Okay. Beautiful, that's all of them. I had to check, but I wanted to know. Anyway, but as you can see how much easier it is to spot the Daedric item, you know what I mean? It's like scroll, Ring of Hircine, you know what I mean? So I like doing that. I used to do that once upon a time, and I think we're going to go back to doing it because it's a convenient way. As you can see, it's pretty easy to spot all of our non-scroll related items now. Very convenient. Okay, now we can actually empty our inventory. Now we can actually empty this. Alright, this is actually soul gems. Let's see, common soul gem, lesser soul gem. Alright, potions. Let's see here. This has one too many. We don't need the regular one or the magicka, any of the rest of that. Weapon-wise, arrows, ebony war axe. And then armor-wise, we have RK, lots of sellable stuff. Okay, we did grab a couple of iron ingots, or ore probably. Yeah, iron ore, leather strips, steel ingot. And then books, we did grab a set of books. Quite a few, to be honest. Beautiful. And then we accidentally picked up a flagon that we didn't mean to either. Flagon. Okay. We do have some sellable items that we don't need. And then we have amethyst, garnet. Nice. Okay. I do think we also had a little bit of ingredients. Not too much, but nice. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Now we can move on. Roll on, 18-wheeler. Roll on. Roll on! Alright, let's see. So we could continue with the Ethereum-related items. Let's see here. Let's see. Face sculptor. Okay, let's actually just continue along with our Ethereum stuff. Looks like it's top left. Oh, already discovered. How convenient. How incredibly convenient. But yeah, it's a great ring. It is a great item. That is for sure. I'm running through my head of other items that I know of. And what we'll need and what we might use and such things. It's interesting nonetheless. And I don't know how long we're going to be wearing this armor. It's cool, but it won't I don't imagine it'll be too long before we're ready to switch to something else. We'll have to see officially, of course, but it would not surprise me. Ew. This looks important. Dwarven converter. Huh, dwarven helmet. Dwarven sword. Oh, there's the Ethereum shard. Let's actually take the sword too. You never know. Oh.
Beat me to it this time. Well, that's the second one. We're halfway there. I'll keep looking. See you soon.
See you soon, Ghost Waifu. There you go. Well, that one was easy. Okay. So, I think that one, the reason it tells you right where that one is, I actually don't think Dwemer Convector is actually what that's technically called. I don't know what it's for or what it means, but it's interesting. Anyway, it's because we've already discovered this location. I believe that's what it was getting at. Now, looking at the other shards here. Okay, so that one is the one where we got the first piece. Let's see. The number 2. Okay, that's where we are now, because I believe that mess right there is Solitude. All right, so 3. Okay, so 3. Primary source of Ethereum extracted from some deeper mine. I believe I know where that one is. And then 4. Looks like it's the far right, about the middle of the whole thing. Okay, so 3. I believe it's to just a little of the left of Windhelm. I believe. Over here. Okay. Right up here, there is a dwarven ruin. Right about there, there's a dwarven ruin. So let's bop in there, and I think that's the third shard. But that one was easy, of course, because I don't know. It might always tell you where the second piece is. I really don't know. I don't remember. So yeah, somewhere over there's a dwarven ruin. I just wanted to do a quick turnaround to see if there's any more obvious obvious Dwemer-related stuff. All right, so there's like a fort over there, and I don't know if what I'm looking for is too far west or not. But it's somewhere in this direction, so we'll wander this way a ways, and then we'll just see what we see. Alrighty, welcome back. So, as you can see, I found it. This is almost certainly it. So looking at the map here, yeah, looks like my memory was in fact correct. I knew that somewhere in these hills there was a Dwemer ruin, and we found it. It was a little farther west than I had initially pictured, but we found it. So there's actually two here. It's all connected to the same thing, I'm almost positive. I believe it is two entrances, and like one of them is like a later exit and that type of thing. There's also one down here, but I think this is locked. I think this is, yeah, see, this is an elevator. Right, yeah. See, this is an elevator. You can't pick it. There's no way inside. It's because that will open after you've already probably completed it. This is probably where it'll dump you when you're done. Most likely. So, up the stairs we go. But yeah, it's nice when your memory is correct. And there we go. The objective even popped up. Because even the game knows we're right here. The game's like, yeah, you did it. I'll give it to you. Well done. I'm proud of you, bro. I think this one's occupied. Isn't this one full of bandits or something? Maybe I might be thinking of a different place. But there could be bandits inside. Whoa, mercy! Heavens above! He was just like in my face so suddenly. He was just there and he wasn't there, then he was BAM! There he was. Shout out to both you morons for missing me. Well done. Wanna have an archer fight? That's how you hit people. Now you know. There you are. Oh, that was actually smart. You ducked. Well done. I see the arrow. You missed, and I got a kill cam, and I killed you. Dead. That's how you do that, kids. So the other thing I meant to show you guys. So here this is what'll happen from now on, as long as we're wearing the ring, which of course we're not taking it off because it's really good. Now you have the option of searching or feeding on anyone. So if you feed, of course, you know, you go into this animation, you snack on him. It's really great. It often makes a noise too, but that one wasn't. But normally they do. Anyway, but yeah, there you go. That's what happens, in case you're wondering. Now where did that? Oh, they're there. There you are, crumpled on the stairs. Yeah. Give me all that. And then this chikorita here. I don't want your venison chop. I want the arrows, though. Alright, don't need that. So yeah, this place does have bandits in it, in case you're wondering. In case you're wondering. Another time when my memory was correct. But man, that was startling. Crossed the stairs and he was just standing there. I was just like, I think there's bandits, and then there's just bandits like right in my face. I was like, just, holy moly! Anyway, look at this little dude. Doesn't even know what's about to happen to him. Dun.
Now ain't
Down, boy. See how fast he popped up? Just rocketed out of bed. He's just, ah! He's just like, alright, first of all, there was no way he'd be able to stand up fast enough to stop me. First thing that we just need to get out of, we just need to realize. I don't want to grab too many of those things because they're incredibly heavy. But I'll grab a couple of like the struts and stuff. We'll grab a few. We're not going to grab too many. They're very, very heavy. And I don't want to just go, you know, balls to the wall with our weight immediately. Ooh, Dwarven Arrow. That's cool. We don't need the Dwemer Bowl either. Now, I know there's several... There's one. That's right, go look at your friend. I was hoping that'd be enough and I wouldn't have to react. First of all, there's no snow here. Second of all, you're wrong because you died. Also, Here, how about you go ahead and heal me? Oh, well, the animation didn't go off, and I don't know if it worked. So it looks like it worked. You can see how fast my health just regened, so looks like it worked. It didn't give me the animation like I was hoping for, but you know, can't have everything. I was like, wait a minute, there's more dwarven arrows. Alrighty. Take those. And his buddy's over there. We'll go look at him in a minute. Woodcutter's axe. I'll take the book. On principle. I don't need any of the Dwemer crap. Alright. What do you got? A little bit of gold. A little bit of gold in my life. Hide armor. Some random food items. Is this unlocked? It is unlocked. If you pick a frickin' expert lock to do it. Well, let's hold off, see if there's another entrance, see if I can avoid having to do that. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Aha! It was enough.
I'm gonna find whoever did this.
I'm gonna find whoever did this. Yeah, you find whoever did this. Why the heck he doesn't count as why the heck he doesn't count is beyond me. Scaled boots. Or, you know, why he wasn't pissed at the whole flame flying around, but why he didn't care, I don't know. Alain Dufont. Aegisbane? Aegisbane? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll take it. It has a name, so it must be fancy. There's a fancy key. I'm gonna find whoever did this. Whoever they are. There's another gate. This is just the other way to that fire over there. Somehow that guy over on the other side didn't manage to hear his buddies get burned to death. Okay. Now, I think this is the other way. Ah, yes. So, here is an interesting little fact for you. So over here, this is the other entrance that we didn't want to pick the lock, but there's the very locked door. If you do pick it, you can sneak up on these guys from up top, and you can activate these dwarven ballistas, and then you can just hit them in the, you know, kill all these guys from there. Because as you can see, this is pointing right at their little campfire, so then you can just activate it, send the bolt flying, kill them. You know, you get the idea. So that's your other option. No, we didn't want to because I didn't want to pick it, but technically it's an option. All right, let's see if we can manage to sneak in here. And see if we can find this other person. There they are. I wonder if we can try just sneaking up enough to knife him. Because with all that armor, he's probably not a pushover. Huh? I don't have the sneak for it. I would have to really get... No, you don't see me. Stop walking towards me. Yeah, see, he's a bandit plunderer.
What was that?
You don't know who I was. You might as well just go away. Why? Don't move. Wait for him to collide with me.
Time to die, hero.
Dead. There you go. We did get some sneak damage in. Nice. I don't want anything you're holding other than the money. Cool. And that's how you do that. We did get some sneak damage in. Otherwise, I largely don't have the skill for that. I don't have the sneak for that. Sure, I'll take it. It doesn't weigh very much, so. Dwemer strut, iron ingot, gold ingot, iron ore. I'll take all of that. And a chest. Some good stuff. Potion. Another potion. Elven mace. Something else I don't need. Ah, look at that. This one has an apprentice lock. I can do that. Don't let the lock breaking deceive you. I can do it. There it is, see? Centurion Dynamo Core. I don't know if I should sell that thing or not. I have 2 other ones. We'll go ahead and grab it. I might should just try selling those things. I might should include them in my sellable pile rather than the other one that they tend to hang out in. Ah. Oh, there's chests, there's loot in there, man, but at what cost? So yeah, it looks like there's some gold ore, there's some gold. Looks like it's just a lot of money and then some gold. There's maybe a fancy shield. Oh, and the giant chest. Oh, I don't want to pick a master lock though. Screw that, man. I think I'm good, thanks. I'd rather not blow 100 lock picks and the crushing amount of depression that is surely going to arise at a master lock. Ah. Well, well. Little spiders. Why did you have to jump right as I fired? Why? There. There's absolutely going to be more. I mean, come on, I had to take advantage of the fact that he was standing on the fire. Well, let's see it. Come on. Whoa, there's another one. Any others? All right. Beautiful. Take those. I don't need the lever. Take that. I don't need the cog. Yeah, I'll take all of those. Again, don't want to grab too much, but in limited quantities, getting a few of them isn't a bad idea. Yeah, we can leave the gyro. So once obviously now we're deeper inside now, so now the risk of the actual oh, it's just a bench. Now the bigger rather than bandits, it'll be the dwarven stuff now. So or you know, Dwemer, you know what I mean. So these things, don't be deceived. They will destroy you. Okay? They look, you know, you're like, oh, you know, that's pretty deadly, you know, but it's fine. You're level whatever, 24 and a half. Don't be deceived. They will end everything you know and love in life. I'm just hoping that we're out of range of this one. There you go. That's how you do that. Even while sneaking. Alright, looks like there's another little... There's a little, Centurion ball thing, whatever they're called. You know what they are. You know what they are. Dwemer Sphere. There you go. Dwemer Sphere. That's what they're called. Beautiful. Just right over the top of that. Nice. I like the little thing just pushes it out of the way. Pushes its corpse out of the way. Obviously, that's supposed to designed to push you into the fire right there. Obviously. Aw. And it knows. Obviously, it's not exactly rocket science to get past it either. Spider. Ooh, iron ore. Well, well. Downward. Ignore the mass amounts of oil on the ground. Stone bench, workbench. We don't need any of that. Another master lock. I was about to say, we're not lucky enough to be able to just open that, are we? Definitely not. Alright. Keep going. I knew it. We're good. I can even get back my arrows. You know, some of them. Alright, now we're good. I was just like, oh, I think we might be good. And then it turns out, no. The answer to that is no. Alright, into the deep market.
Whew. Man, that was intense.
Obviously, we're not done yet. I'm just saying, at least the first part was intense. Alright, let's go ahead and give that another... Oh, look, another one of them little blade things. Too bad for this one that there is lots of room to go around it. There you go, just like that. A novice lock. Now that's more my speed. See, there you go. Ah, Falmer. Well, at least the enemy type is keeping variety. It's like, well, at least there's a nice variety. Alright, I disagree. I don't know why I shot the spider at body again. Oh, and he went and looked at it. What an idiot. Alright. It's definitely overkill. They're just skeevers, but it's free experience because they also can't do anything to me. Alright, so there's something else. Oh, it's up top. Okay. Yeah, it's probably up there. Alright. Falmer's shield. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Falmer ears. We don't need your crappy poison. Random Nord. Human flesh. Leather strips. Falmer ear. Leather. Falmer war axe. Leather. Leather. Let's say I want my arrows back if I can manage it. For a second I thought I saw my... Oh, it was the door. Okay. We're good. Alright, continuing on. Skeever tail. Skeever tail. Dumber pan. Nothing good in here. Nothing but some icky Falmer parts. Looks like nothing in there. I wonder if I can see what's up there now. There's another one of them little huts, but I don't know if it's occupied or not. To be honest, I almost didn't see that guy. Alright, that was just bad. Alright, a little bit low. He moved a little faster up the stairs than I was picturing. There we go. Ooh. We'll take a couple of those because we're going to need it to improve Falmer armor should the need ever arise. But, by and large, I don't want to get too many of them. Palmer's sword. I even got my arrows back. Interesting. Alright. Unfortunate, but nobody panic. Nailed it. Steel plate boots of dwindling shock. That's fancy. We're running low on weight, though, is the issue. Yeah, it's 20 pounds. Let's go ahead and take it. If we get too full on things, we'll just, you know, we'll start prioritizing stuff. If we get too full. And if not, well then hey, it doesn't even matter. Well, there's one Falmer. The Falmer that was pissed before. Dead. Shot him in the spine. My only one question was, is there more? Yes, there is. Easy. Well, if he's that close. Unfortunate. Well, come on then. Missed. Dead. Congratulations, Mr. Gloomlurker. You're the only one to have seen me so far. I also don't need your crappy helmet. We'll take that. We'll take the small plate metal, the arrows. We don't need anything else. Alright, nothing good in there. Or in there. Okay, continuing on. And this guy, who had no idea what hit him. Ooh, there's a chest over here. There's also a button with a potent stamina poison. Alright, let's hit it and see what explodes. You guys ready? Oh, nothing does. It just opens the door. It's convenient. I was just wondering. I was like, well, if this button doesn't do anything good, we're going to have to try and figure out where I'm supposed to go. But it doesn't matter. Take that, Gloomlurker. Sorry. Sorry. Just hop to victory. Alright, let's go ahead and get the bow back out. Because you never know. Alright, looks like we're on the upper layer, but I'm not seeing anything immediately deadly. Not to say there's nothing here, I'm just saying that at least it's not immediately apparent. There could be some bad Juju Magumbo over there, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Before we open that door, anything around the corner that they think they're being shifty? No. No, they don't. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. They're like, are you going to be ready when we drop a dwarven sphere on your head? I was like, well, I mean, I guess we'll see. So, there's a pressure plate that I'm willing to bet fires that ballista at your face. I don't know that for sure, but, you know, I assume. There's probably going to be something big and bad down here. I don't know if this steam will hurt you either. Ah, dwarven, here comes the spheres. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Let's see it. I'm ready. It's going to happen any second. The sphere, like, onslaught is about to begin. I'm telling you. I can feel it in my bones. Really? Nothing? I mean, I'm not disappointed. I'm just incredibly surprised. I mean, hey, you know, you want to give me the free corridor? Go for it, man. I will never complain about that. We're good? Huh. Wow, that was incredibly surprising. I was 100% expecting, like, at least 2 dwarven spheres. Ah, it is puzzle time! Alright, let's see if we can figure out this door. Yeah, we'll take those two. Oh, gyro, we don't need that. Okay. We have a puzzle to figure out, so let's get to it. We don't want to grab like almost any of this because it's very heavy and we don't need it. Alright. What does that do? Ow. Well, the good news is I figured out what it does, I guess. Oh, sorry, I got too quick. Okay, so that one doesn't appear to do anything. Ah. There's another button. Does that... what? Okay. Well, we can keep it down for now. There you go. Okay. There's going to be lots of craziness. Well, he has a helmet, so he's probably a special one. Yep. Alright, the jig is up, team. Alright, hang on. Who's ready to die? Idiots. I was like, please do the power attack, please. Alright, I need to heal. He's messing me up because I stood there like an idiot waiting for my power attack to go off, which decided it didn't need to. How are you still alive? It's like, could you do me a favor and freaking die, my dude? Alright. Let me just refill the old health here. Beautiful. Well, I mean, not quite according to plan, but I mean, really, that's the issue. Is I already have that. Anyway, that's the real issue here is the fact that the gloom lurkers, I can't one-shot them, and I don't have the damage. So that's really the takeaway issue here. Now, there's Chorus in there, but they can't attack me. I don't need your crappy poison. I'm already grabbing more poisons than I'm ever going to use. I'm tempted to open the door though, just to kill him. Oh, they're the flying ones. Icky. Well, I mean, I don't think this is gonna work. Well, I hit him, but the damage is really not good. Well, I'm hitting him somehow. What's wrong, buddy? You upset? Somehow it counts as a sneak, even though he 100% knows where I am. He just can't do anything about it. I almost killed you. Alright, at this point... oh, wait, hang on. Are you coming back? No. Okay. Now I feel pretty comfortable. Let's pop that door open. Hey, man. I realize you're hiding there like a coward because I can't see you from back there, but... don't do that. Beautiful. I'll take all of my ingots. Thank you for participating. Ooh, I saw that ebony ore. Gasp. Plus, there's a chest there. Alright. Aw, for just a second I thought it was just gonna give it to me. I was just like, really? Dang it. Alright. Not far enough. Nailed it. Give me that. Decorative strut. Dwarven bracers of alchemy. I guess we'll take the bracers. We don't need this. We'll take those and the arrows. And I'll take my arrow and that. Okay. Well, that was an intense experience. Alright, solid metal. Some soul gems. I'll get to all of this in a minute. I know what we're supposed to do. I just want to look around for just a second. How did you not hear all the warfare up here? You dingus? Wow, I grabbed him by the throat, just stab him in the face. I like it, it's hardcore. I like it. Okay. Alright, so the goal here is to free up the gears. If you free up the gears, then the bridge extends, and then you're good to go. So, and there's lots of body parts stuck in the gears. I don't know what's stuck in here. We'll look into that. Alright, nothing in there. How could there possibly be a lock on this thing? There's like there's no lock. That seems like it's one of those things that like that doesn't even make any sense. How could there possibly be a lock on something that doesn't even have it's not even a real door? It's only a door by Falmer standards. I like how I'm getting like 70% there and then it just breaks the same way every time. Alright, that one was just manic pain. That one was just frantic hate in my heart. Alright, that one was too far. Thank you. I'll take that. I was about to say, if this thing is locked, someone's gonna die. I like how I said that with an accent. Someone's gonna die. Hey, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna die. Alright, get that flowing. Ooh. Are you guys ready? The second I grab this chest, something's gonna spawn out of there. You guys ready? I'm ready, let's do it. Oh. Huh. Second time I've been wrong. It's insane. Alright, anyway. Oh, hang on. I'm having a flashback. Isn't there something in the water? Dude, I'm such a genius. So frickin' smart, my dude. Oh, I forgot about that. I remembered the puzzle, forgot about the Centurion. And it's a Centurion Master, too. He's not your average Walmart Centurion. Okay, so we have, so now that we're at, okay, so we're at 240 top, so that's plus 50, so that's 190, 190, and 150. So, I guess just health, I guess. Okay. So, we could go smithing. We also could grab heavy armor, because it might not be long before we wear it. But at the same time, maybe improving something we are actively using is a better plan. Let's see. We don't have enough for more critical, slowing down time. Arrows stagger all but the largest opponents 50% of the time. That's not bad. And that's recover more arrows from dead bodies. Now, this is the one I really want, which is you move faster with a drawn bow. And then this one is another great one where you just draw the bow faster. Which could be good. Grabbing more sneaking wouldn't be terrible, because I actually have been doing more sneaking. Sneak attack with bows, now do 3 times damage. Let's do that. I've been using that a lot, so it makes sense to grab the... For this particular fight, that's not going to be helpful. Ow! Alright. Luckily, it didn't actually count. It counted it as a graze, which is a good thing. Huh, 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 huh. Shoot her! Alright, that hurt. Haha! Didn't expect that tactic, did you? It's really be funny if he's standing at the top and he just hits me in the head. Got him! Beautiful. Recover me health. Lovely. Alright, Daedric arrows. Gasp. We don't even need that, because, like, I'm assuming you'd sell it, I guess. I don't know what else you'd do with it. Dwarven oil, ruby. We don't need any of the struts or plate metals. We're almost full anyway. Well, let's take it. If I get full, we'll just drop stuff. Beautiful. Alright, now we can get what he was guarding. And I can get my chest of eminent alchemy, of conjuring. We'll take that. We could take both of these. We're gonna have to drop some stuff, but it's fine. We probably have too many of the, like, the... What is it, like, called? What is it called? Like, solid something or other? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there we go. Swallowed Dwemer metal. That's 25 pounds right there. Alright. Whoa! Gonna be honest, kind of let my guard down after the whole, what I just went through. Oh, look! Whew. Alright, come on, let's see it. Oh. Huh. It was... He was spinning, and I guess I assumed the worst. Hey, I think I hit you, sorry.
What are you waiting for?
Alright.
I have to say, I'm glad that's over.
I think I hit you with my fire shout.
Your
Sorry about
third?
that.
All right, only one left to go. I'll meet you there.
It is the third. Alright, I'll see you there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ruined book. There's a potion. Ruined books. Some rando cups. Hang on, was that ore right there? Oh, it was ore. That's a good thing I was looking at. Nice. Alright, anything in this last corner before we GTFO? Oh yeah, there was some ingots. We have enough room for that. Alright, what's in the center here? What is this? You lack the required item. Okay. Well, we'll be back. We'll, that's not something we do yet. Beautiful. Man. That was, definitely going well. Oh yeah, now we can open these. And there you go. Just like that, we're outside. Outside and up top. Oh, I guess this one wasn't related to that other Dwemer one. Unless, of course, that's a different Dwemer one. I'm not sure. Okay. So let's look at the... Oops. Let's look at the journal here. There we go. All right. Figure out where the next one is. We'll have to drop it by the warehouse and drop things off first. But, you know. Okay, so storage site. Let's see. So that's about... So if you go, like, to Rift, like, halfway between Riften and Windhelm, like, against the wall, against the edge of the map, pretty much. That's pretty easy. I can picture that. I think I know where that one is, too. But first, we have to stop by the warehouse and drop off our crap. Because we have, we got some things to drop off. So we'll run to the warehouse, we'll drop off our goodies, and, yeah. That'll be pretty sweet, man. I wonder if we should run and see if we can break down any of these items that we're holding. Because we're holding a few... yeah, we are holding a few items that we could disenchant. So maybe we'll run to Dragon's Reach first. On the way back, maybe we'll run by Belethor's store and sell everything we can. Might be a good plan. Beautiful. Making it super far. Super far. All the way. Look how much stamina we have. We can sprint for so long. It's so good. Shout out to the ring, for sure. Look at that. I can sprint from the entrance of the gates all the way to Dragon's Reach on 1 bar of stamina. So that's a long sprint, man. It's pretty sweet. Okay, so.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Well, screw you, bro. Jarl Big Gnar punk face. Alright, let's see if we can break any of this down. I don't know if we'll be able to, but... No, we can't. Alright, good talk. It's like, alright, good talk. We can't do that. All right, let's go to Bellathor's store then. I'm assuming I'll have to do some waiting because he's probably closed. But, I don't know if you guys caught that. I don't know if you guys caught that, but what he was about to say was, he's like, "Oh, your breath smells so foul. What have you been eating?" "It is funny because I've been eating people. That's why it is funny, because I am cannibal." Like, my resume has got to be really impressive. Like, yeah, I'm, you know, I lead the companions. I'm several Daedric Lords' champion at this point, with more to go. Anyway, it's just like, my resume has got to be pretty impressive. So, I feel like we have enough to sell that we might be able to just, like, sell quite a bit. We'll probably use all of his gold. Come on, Bellathor. Open, you lazy cuss. It's freaking 11 a.m. Thank you. It's just like, come on, dude. Hey, man.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
What? It's just like, well, how I can in? Thank you. I was about to say, come on.
Odds and ends.
Buggy little thing. Alright, so there we go. We can sell, of course, that. The ruby ring, the circlet. We have a regular old amethyst. Let's see. Dormer gear, ebony. There we go. Emerald. Amethyst. Garnet. Ruby. Oh, look, he has 1 gold. There we go. There we go. We sold all we could. We have much less ore now, which is good. Or not ore, but, you know, much less sellable items, which is great. Well, stop getting stepped on, kid. Tell Braith she's a moron and be done with it. You just stood your ground a couple times, and she learned pretty quick that she can't push you around. Okay, so let's see. We got all that already, and then let's see if we had anything that survived. I'm tempted to put the dynamo cores in there because they might be selling items, but maybe we'll hold on to them for now, just in case. Because we're loaded. We're at, you know, we're at 17,000. We're almost at 17.5 right now as far as money is concerned. All right, a couple of rubies. And then we have ingredients. Drop all of those. Beautiful. And then we do have a couple of books. 1, 2, or yeah, those 3. And then we do have quite a few crafting materials here. Yeah, those, that. All of the Dwemer stuff. Ebony ore, gold ingot, gold ore, iron. Yeah, we have quite a bit. There we go. Ore, ingot, ore, metal. Now, I don't think we have anything Daedric or scroll related. Apparel-wise, we have some dwarven stuff and some steel plate stuff. Weapon-wise, we have this weapon, lots of arrows. Dwarven sword, more arrows. So many arrows. Potions. Potion. There you go. We have a few, one too many of those, and we don't need any of those. Because we have lots of ways of healing ourselves now, so it's even more true that we don't need quite as many potions as we carry. Beautiful. Lovely. All right, now that we're all empty, now we can press on. So, it's halfway about between Riften and Windhelm, and against the far right of the map. So, yeah, I think it's like over here somewhere. So maybe let's teleport to Shore's Watchtower, and then we'll maybe go slightly north, depending on if we can see it on our map right away or not. You know, it'll heavily dictate anything else. So we'll have to see, but regardless, we're making fantastic progress, and we've gotten lots of good stuff done, man. All right, so let's see. I Thinking east. See, I feel like going like you know, closer to the mountain and then going, you know, up or down from there, but it looked like it was pretty much up against it, so I will wander for a while and I'll just fill you in on anything good. Okay, we are back. So I don't know for sure if this is it, but looking at the map, it probably is. Because, like, location-wise, it's about correct. I discovered a few locations along the way, got attacked by about 50,000 wolves, and a one bear that was running silent in stealth mode because he scared the absolute crap out of me. And, but I might have found it, because this Dwemer Ruin, location-wise, it's pretty, you know, pretty correct, so this could be good. What's this thing? Interesting. Storeroom. So I don't know for sure if this is it, but it feels pretty likely. Ah, there we go. It officially popped up. Well, I want to discover it officially. There we go. Now we've officially discovered it, but location-wise, it says to go into the storeroom. So, I mean, hey, we'll do what it commands. It says go into the storeroom, and I say okay. All right. So, oh, she's right there. Okay. Hey, man.
There you are. Give me a hand with this door, would you?
Is that a joke? But why? It's like, yeah, real talk, not overly excited about picking the expert door. We'll look around a second. There might be another way in. I mean, I could just pick it, but there's also an apprentice door right here that I'm curious about, even if, you know, even if it doesn't lead anywhere besides, like, you know, some loot, I'm okay with that. Huh. Holy freaking dwarven ingots, Batman. Whoa, there's 2 stacks of them. We have, like, so many dwarven ingots. Silver ring. Ooh. Amulet of Arcade. Anything else I should know about while I'm just looking around here? Oh, there's more dwarven stuff than you could ever carry. Well, Dwemer really, but you know what I mean. The Dwemer were like basically dwarves. They're underground. Their architecture, it feels dwarven. Come on. Technically it's Dwemer, but you know what I mean. Hey, we don't need to. I found a way around. I don't want to pick the expert, but I'll pick a couple of, I'm not scared of picking two apprentice level. Alright, before I grab that. Ooh, Dwarven Battle Axe of Debilitation. Fancy.
Thanks again for all your help. That's the last one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost time. I'll meet you at the forge.
Beautiful. And I think I know where this forge is as well. And I think I know where we're supposed to go as well, so. Beautiful. Alright, well, then let's first look at the journal here. So, the journal. Okay, so let's see. Number 5. No name, no identifying after page, couldn't make out much. A gear, could this be location of the forge? Okay, so number 5, if you go to, like, the Lake of Riften and just go west, pretty much. Alright, we'll do some discovering and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, here we are. Just discovered Heartwood Mill. We're at the giant lake. And I found a Dwemer ruin. Location-wise, it's perfect, so it's probably exactly where we're supposed to go. Got anything else for me, little wolf? It's funny that, like, so many animals just see you and they're just like, dude, easy prey, let's go get him. Like, what are you smoking? Don't you have any sense of self-preservation? Because if you did, you would take one look at me and realize, okay, she's literally wearing a bear pelt, like as a kit, as like, you know, part of the outfit. All right, there's a bear head as her helmet / hood looking thing. So clearly, she's not someone to be trifled with. You'd figure, like, animals aren't dumb. They can, like, sense danger, changes in the weather. They can sense all that stuff a lot. So you'd figure it wouldn't be that hard to believe that they could take a sense of when their life's in some serious danger and when it's not. You'd figure it wouldn't be that crazy, but hey, maybe I'm weird. I don't know. This is pretty fancy. Is there a door here, or... Oh, hang on. It does kind of look like there's... Oh, there is more. Okay. So, let's see. Maybe we go around this way. Huh? We're just gonna have to do some old-fashioned Skyrim rock climbing, and we'll be good to go. Although this is like the type of rock climbing where they gave you lots of options, so they made it fairly easy as far as the rock climb is concerned, because they know that you're gonna have to get up here. So, you know, they help you out a little bit. Ooh. Worth it. Nailed it. Necklace of disease immunity. That's cool. And then another amulet of Mara. Well, I'll take it. Well, I don't know for sure if this is right, but let's poke our head in. I feel like if it's right, it should, you know, tell us pretty quickly. Whether or not that's true, I don't know, but I'm kind of hopeful. Ah. All right, then. So it's barred from the other side. So we are on the right track, but that's the exit, which means somewhere there's another entrance. My first thought is maybe it's at the bottom, right? Maybe they put all these rocks here in an effort to make it easier for you to get down from wherever it is, you know. Maybe that's not where the entrance is. It's like basically, right? Kind of leads you to believe that there's another entrance somewhere that has something to do with where we are. So, you know, maybe it's her fur. Let's see. I'm like looking around, trying to rack my brain about what could be right. It kind of looks like there's another thing up there now that I've jumped all the way down. There could be that could be one. Like the second one, it does kind of look like there's more behind it. So I don't know. Maybe that means something. Maybe it means something. I don't know. Alrighty, welcome back. So it feels like we've been cut away for 20 minutes, and heaven knows what it'll end up being in editing. But we've been gone a long time. So we discovered this forever ago, okay? I wandered around forever. I climbed all over that dang mountain trying to find an entrance or some other something. So I looked around forever, found absolutely nothing. I got a little farther, then I found this, and I thought, okay, maybe it's related. I found this book talking about this lady who supposedly there's treasure inside. I poked, you know, it's some other unrelated quest. So I poked my head inside just to see if it was right, and it wasn't. And then this woman was talking to herself about how, like, you know, those idiots, and I'm gonna have to hire another mining team and something. But I wasn't really listening, and I turned around and I left. So we have her notes with us, and maybe at some point we'll go and we'll grab and talk to her, and we'll do that. But I kept looking at the map, and according to the map, it looks like it was way far west. Like, it was like the little jetting ocean, little river part of the river here. It looks like it was past it. So I'm like, okay, so maybe I'm in the wrong spot. Maybe I'm too far. I'm not far enough. So I kept running, and then I found this, and I think this is it, if memory serves. I think this is it. If nothing else, it's more than, you know. Oh, there we go. See? Well, now we are officially right. But yeah, if nothing else, it seemed like it was closer to the right thing. Anyway, but now obviously there's the ghost waifu now, so obviously we are correct, but yeah, it was an adventure getting here, suffice it to say. Hi.
You made it, and you brought the shards.
Yes, I have him. What now?
Look at the device here. The gear in the center is just about the right size. Try putting the shards in, and we'll see what happens.
Sounds like a plan, man. That sounded big.
Try taking it out. What the? Get back! Hurry!
Tell me about it.
It's It's all true. Come on, let's check it out.
I'm with you, man. Let's go. Let's do it. I was like, dang. Look at that tower. It's like a pop-up book. But, you know, more like a giant tower rather than like a book.
That took longer than usual. How deep are we?
Pretty stinking deep, I would wager. I'm gonna give it a save after all of this. Oh, right. Well, that's ominous. Activates on its own. Dude, it's dark in here.
Amazing.
I know. Look how distant the light is way up there.
No one's been here in 4,000 years.
It's a long time. Ah, I am remembering suddenly what we are about to face. You with me? It'd be really funny if she responded with, "Oh, for sure, my dude." I was like, "What?" Oh, yeah, all right. Thoughts? She's like, "No, I don't have any thoughts." It's like, all right. No, not set the stinking table. I was trying to click on those arrows under the table. Get up. Stupid. Give me that. Those are my dwarven arrows. Are those actually called dwarven arrows? Oh yeah, see, they are called dwarven arrows. No wonder I keep calling them dwarves. It's because even the game tells you, yeah, no, they are dwarves. I was just like, thank you. It's not that I just say the wrong thing. They are dwarves. The game even says so. Oh, I thought that was a like a burial urn or something. All right, no more Stalin.
But those resonators would open it, though.
Oh, right. Resonators. Well, I choose you. Oh, okay. It's not a choice. You have to hit them both, and then they open. I got you. Oh, okay. I get you. It wasn't that you had to choose and one of them is wrong and one of them kills you. It was, you know.
The air here, it feels different. Almost like...
Almost like what? Katria, I already have a dwarven helmet. Resist fire. Potions of resist fire. All kinds of health and magic items. You think the game's trying to is about to tell you something? Autosave. Awesome. Wow. Look at that, dude.
Is that the forge?
I mean, probably look at it.
Let's clear out the steam so we can take a look.
Okie dokie. Sounds like a plan. Thoughts? She's like, no. Mm-hmm.
Damn, what the...
What the what?
Spiders. All right, we can handle this. Come on. Watch out.
Alright, this is more of a, you know, get your daggers out situation. Oh, I actually didn't mean to grab the gear, but... Look at all of the spiders. thing at a time, woman. I'm in the middle of something. It's like, stop juking. Woo. We're about to need this. Hey, you're a dual dagger person too. Man, we're like the same person.
Oh, God.
Ah, that's what I was waiting for. Here comes the big nasty one. The Forge Master. Somehow I missed awkwardly. Twice somehow? Alright, now that one makes sense. Okay, somehow it's not. I don't know what. There, I was about to say, I don't know what your center mass is, but boy, it is weirdly hard to hit. Oh, poor you. My sneaking's high enough that, he is really hard to hit for someone so huge. Again, everything's going through him. You have to shoot him in the crotch. If you don't hit him in the crotch, it doesn't count, apparently.
I can't believe it. We did it. We actually did it.
We did do it. It wasn't even hard.
There's only one thing left to do. We have to prove this actually works. That this is the real Aetherium Forge.
How do we do that?
By forging something, of course. Go ahead. After everything you've done, you should do the honors.
Forge something with what?
There isn't any Aetherium here, is there? Damn it. Wait. Yes. Yes, there is. The shards we collected. They're pure Aetherium, remember? It's not much, but it'll do. With them and the materials in this room, we should have everything we need.
Do you think there's more Aetherium somewhere?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. After all these years, it's a miracle even this much survived. Make it count. This may be the only chance we ever get to use the Forge.
Got it. Alright. Well, funnily enough, he was pretty stinking easy. Because my sneaking was so high, and he was too stupid to figure out that I was standing right there shooting him in the back the whole time. Let's see. Well, look at all the with all of this stuff, we have plenty of materials. Ooh. The hard part is going to be not missing anything good. Alright. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. Anyway. Oh, look at that. Gyro, dynamo core. Ooh, look at all the crafting materials. And all the money. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's So, here's our options. We have the Ethereal Crown, which retains the last standing stone ability you held, granting you its effects in addition to those of your current stone. So, basically you can have two standing stones with this on. You have the Ethereal Shield, which is enemies struck by this shield become ethereal for 15 seconds, making them unable to attack or be attacked. And you have the Ethereal Staff, which summons a Dwarven Spider or Sphere for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. So obviously, the best one is the Ethereal Crown, because you can have 2 Standing Stones with this going. So we already have, I think it's the Lover's Stone or something, which basically means we learn all skills faster. So we could grab another stone as well that could help us learn skills even quicker. So obviously we're going to make the Ethereal Crown, obviously. It's too good not to.
Beautiful. That crown. It's everything I could have hoped for. And with that, it's done. No one could possibly deny what we found now.
Congratulations, and thanks, Katria.
I've waited so long for this moment. We found it, at last. Now, I think I can rest. Farewell, my friend, wherever your travels take you.
Goodbye, Katria. See you in Sovngarde, I imagine, or wherever she goes. Well, there you go, kids. We did it. Just like that. It's all completed. Dwarven Greatsword of Animus. Fancy. Dwarven Gauntlets. I don't know if I have some, but we'll go ahead and take it. We'll take all those. We already have a glass bow. Armor of Major Illusion. Cool. This is why you look around, and I think this is probably the exit back up top. Although it looks like there is 2 routes, so, you know, ideally, that would imply that it didn't matter which way you went. Okay, this is a dead end, okay. Now, the other possibility is that this other way is a dead end and you're just supposed to go back the way you came, which is a distinct possibility. That would be, as they say, exactly right. Alright, beautiful. Well, hey, that's freaking awesome, man. Now, the hard part is going to be finding armor that matches the Ethereal Crown if that's what we decide to wear. That's going to be the difficult piece. It's certainly a very special looking crown, that's for sure. It makes you look very, very important. But yeah, like I said, the hard part is going to be finding an outfit that matches it if I decide to wear it. Because obviously, it's very helpful, obviously, from a, you know, leveling up standpoint. Because we could grab, like, maybe the Warrior Stone or the Sneaking Stone or, like, something like that. We also could look at the other stone options. But basically, you can have 2 Standing Stones at once. That could be amazing. Now, the only other issue, of course, is that if I found an outfit that I liked with it, but then eventually I'd get tired of it and I'd want to switch. So the problem would be if I got used to using it, well then I'd be used to having 2 Standing Stones, which would be nice, but then I would want to switch outfits again. Like eventually I'd want to switch to something different, and then if I ever did that, then we would have a new issue, which would be like, you know, whatever I switched to probably wouldn't be as good as the Standing Stone that I was, or, you know, as the crown that I was just using. So, you know, at the same time, it is, it would be rough. Also, does this thing have an opening? Thank you. It's just like, does this thing open at all? Like, in any direction? So, yeah, so, you know, there is a couple of issues, to be sure. There's also some good loot lying around. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Suddenly a tower, am I right? Very cool. It's funny too because you get all the way to this thing and you can't even. So what I'm wondering is, because of how similar the names are, what I'm wondering is if this is related and then you exit from this. That's what I'm wondering, because they do seem related. Because the lady was talking about how, like, there's like a treasure, like supposedly there's supposed to be a treasure and such things, and then at the end there's this thing like right here. I'm willing to bet these 2 are related, and funnily enough, it's not related to what we were doing, which is over here. So, you know, that's something that I am wondering. But the point is, we got our really cool crown, and I don't know what I would wear with it, which is, you know, one of the big issues here. Is I don't know what I would wear with it that would look good. So that might be rough. I might be ready to switch armor in general if I could find something that I really liked. But I could find something, but I'm hesitant to use the crown because I feel like if you get used to using it, And then when you want to switch out of it, switching out is harder later. So it might be easier to not even use it now and just put it back. Because, hey, it's cool that I have it and everything, and it's very pretty. But plus it'd be really hard to find anything that would match that. Because obviously, you know, it's a lot to take in. Let's see here. Ruby. What else would drop off here? Oh, there's a couple more rubies. Okay. We have lots of random ore. We got a lot of ore from that, which is cool. Alright. A couple of things there. Then we have... Okay. We have some books. I know we have Katri's journal, which we can now drop. Okay, then we have some mining stuff. Bear pelts, deer hide, 24 dwarven metal ingots. Well, the good news is we're not going to be worrying about those anymore. Which they already is not something you need all the time, but when you need it, we'll know that, you know, we'll be ready. Now, I don't think we picked up any scrolls or Daedric artifacts. Apparel-wise, we can put the crown in there and all of these amulets, all of the dwarven stuff. Apparel, or no, this is weapons. Weapons, we have arrows, dwarven battle axe, dwarven bolts, dwarven weapons, elven arrows, iron arrows. Beautiful. Okay, and then potions. Resist fire. All the way down there. Put that in there. Alrighty, and then what else we got? All of those. Okay, so from an outfit perspective, anything that I particularly feel like wearing, no matter what the weight is or what I want to wear? I don't think we don't have a full set of glass. We could switch to scaled, which is light, but I like what I'm wearing more than the scaled stuff. Let's see. We have Elven Helmet of Eminent. So we do have enough that we could wear Elven armor. And Elven armor is actually not bad. Plus it's still light armor, which would be cool in its own way. Let's see. We have the Amulet of Zenithar. Alright, let's see. What else we got? So yeah, we probably have enough that we could probably wear Elven armor. We have enough plate pieces now. We could go steel plate, because we have quite a few of those. Let's see. Elven boots, Elven gauntlets. We have lots of dwarven stuff now. Of course, we have all the old god stuff, but we feel like we've been there, seen that. Vampire, but we don't have vampire gauntlets. And plus, the same thing with the hardened Falmer stuff. We don't have a full set of Orcish. We could go wear General Tullius's armor with like other Imperial stuff, just for a while. That one's tempting. Maybe we'll do that. Let's do that. All right, so let's grab Imperial bracers, Imperial boots. And then, let's see here. General Tullius's armor. Cool. And that's the thing, though, is, again, I don't really want to get used to wearing it, because then you're going to be spoiled. And it'll be so hard to switch out. And we don't have to wear a helmet. Like, for General Tullius's armor. Because that's what I was on the fence about, like, should I look for a helmet or not? Alright, let's go ahead and look at what we're wearing. Obviously, it's not going to be as good. The good news is that we can improve it. Interesting. Well, it's cool. I liked his armor, but the gauntlets and the bracers don't really match. But I think that's probably what he was wearing. I don't think he was wearing anything too different than that. Because, yeah, we have like light stuff, so we could do that. We could also switch to the different style of Imperial stuff. Let me see if I can find it here. Vampire. Yeah, see, we could go like, you know, Imperial light armor, but that's pretty vanilla considering. Yeah, steel plate. We have the scaled stuff. Steel plate. Lots of steel plate. Falmer hardened. We have boots. Leather. Fur. Yeah, see this. So, okay, so if you wear the light stuff would actually match from color. Alright, let's grab the light versions, one of each, just to see. And then the other option is the... Yeah, iron boots would almost match. Not quite, but almost. Let's see. The other option is, there you go. We could grab the heavy Imperial armor. Is the other option there? Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, so then let's go ahead and look at if we wore the Imperial light stuff. Ah, there we go. Now that matches. See, that's actually cool looking. Okay, so then the other option is that we could go all heavy. We could go all heavy instead, which the heavy armor looks good on us as well, but wearing, you know, General Tullius's armor would be cool just to say that we were, which would be cool. We'll have to improve it. I don't know what we'll need to improve it. Plus, again, our armor rating isn't gonna be not good for a while. All right, let's put all those down. We're gonna hang up the Stormcloak officer armor. All right, so as a guess, I guess iron and steel. So let's grab iron. Let's see. Look, we're hoping we don't need iron because we don't have a lot of iron, and I'd rather not waste it on this. So let's grab iron. Let's see here. Let's grab all the leather we have. Then let's go down here and grab the steel ingots we have as well. Yeah, our armor rating is gonna be no bueno for a while, but it's fine. It's all it's all worth it. It'll be worth it. We look awesome though. Okay, armor. What do we need? Steel. We need leather for all the light stuff. Ooh, the good news is they're superior now. We can improve these more as well, just because our smithing is good enough now. That now it's all superior. So now we have 1 piece of heavy and 2 pieces of light, which the good news is that means we'll be leveling up both if we get hit. So that's actually really good news. Let's see. Anything weapon-wise that we can improve a little more? If we had all the stuff, we probably could improve Huey and Dewey. Glass bow and then the elven dagger a little more. Out of curiosity, what do we need for these? 1 apiece. 1 refined moonstone, 1 refined malachite. Okay. While we're here, let's smelt our stuff and then let's go put all this back. Alright, iron. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go and run, put up this back. Let's see if we have a refined malachite and a refined moonstone. If we do, we'll improve this stuff. If we don't, well, then it doesn't even matter. All right. So first, let's put back all the stuff that we are carrying. All those. All those. All those. Those. Okay. Now that's all back to the refined section. To the R's. Refined. Ah, we do. We have 1 apiece. All right, well, we'll grab 1 apiece of those. We're going to hold on to the Stormcloak armor because we're going to go probably put it up in our house. And then we will probably find something else to do. And considering how much we're cutting out of this episode, I think we're going to press on a little bit. Because then counting what I'm going to cut out from me wandering around like a doofus for so long, we'll be saving a lot of time that way. Ah, we can make it better. Now they are superior. It's funny too. Now this dagger it actually matches the razor now, which like in actual damage. But now, as you can see, it's all superior now. It's because our smithing is good enough that we can make things superior rather than just fine. Because we're getting good. All right, to the house. Let's go hang up our Stormcloak officer armor, which would be cool. And then we'll rock this look for a while. The good news being is that when we get hit, we'll be leveling up light and heavy armor. Plus, it matches better. And then down the road, we could, you know, look into switching into some other stuff. But hey, it's fun switching up pretty often. I'm cosmetic like that. And again, for a while, the armor is going to slow us down by quite a margin. And of course, our armor rating is not going to be too good, so we're going to have to watch out. We're going to have to be careful about actual damage because we're going to be we might be squishy for a while. So something to watch out for. Anyway, all right, let's go run over here and I guess we'll just choose you. I don't think it really matters. There we go. There. That's all for you, boy. What, do you not equip the helmet? He might not be smart enough to equip the helmet. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look like he is. Well, I'd prefer to have the armor set together, so even if he doesn't, it's fine. Regardless, though, it's still cool having our Stormcloak officer armor. And the other mannequins and the rest of this stuff will be filled out in time. But hey, it's nice to switch looks. We look really good, man. I like this armor. It does match us. We do look very Imperial, and so it does match. It does match the race. Plus, it's cool knowing this is General Tullius's armor. All right. Let's run down here and look into this because this was intriguing. And plus, you know, I want to do it while we're thinking about it. I want to do it while we are thinking about it. because if I like close the episode or move on to something else, then I'm gonna forget this is here, and then later on, when who knows if we end up ever going in here, I might be confused later on. So it's easier just to do it while it's on the tip of the brain, if you know what I mean. So we'll probably just go in and talk to this lady. I don't think she's hostile. I don't think. We'll find out soon enough, but I don't think she's hostile.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Hi. You seem troubled.
Of course I'm troubled. I'm on the verge of incredible wealth, but my cowardly workforce ran at the first sign of danger.
Mm-hmm. What scared him off?
We were excavating this old tomb when we opened a chamber full of corpses. The team took one look, turned tail, and ran.
Haven't they seen dead bodies before?
Well, probably not like these. The ones in there are all still walking around. In any case, if I can't get past the creatures in that room, I can't recover the treasure. I need more manpower.
Tell me more about this treasure.
Legend says this tomb holds a treasure that bestows great power on the one who discovers it. Beyond that, not much more is known. Obviously, this treasure will fetch a good deal of gold, and I'm willing to let you share in the reward when we find it. In any case, if I can't get past the creatures in that room,
Yeah, she
I
already
can't
said
recover
that.
the...
Maybe I can help
Hey,
you.
That's not a bad idea. You look like you could handle yourself against these beasts. I'll tell you what. You help me get the treasure, and I'll split it with you. Deal?
Deal.
Excellent. With my brains and your brawn, that treasure will soon be mine. Ours.
Uh-huh.
First, I need you to clear the main chamber of those monstrosities. I'll stay here until you're finished, planning our next move.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you guard the rear, and I'll do all the danger. I'll do all the dangerous work. Alright, again, we have to be careful. We are very squishy without our upgrades, because one piece of our armor is heavy. Now, we did improve it, which will help, which will at least help. The other bonus is that it does highlight this, it does highlight the Draugr, so, you know, less likely that they'll be sneaking up on us, which is good. Maybe it'll give us an edge in the sneaking department. Speaking of which, there's one not very far away. Nice and quiet. Dead. One. Come up where I can see you clearly, buddy. I don't want to make a shot if I don't think I can hit you. Why? Hey, with our upgrades, I can one-shot a white now, which is pretty stinking sweet. There he is. So yeah, I can one-shot the big ones now. There we go. The Scourges now are more than one shot, but the whites can die in one now, which is frickin' sweet. Dead. Well, first I want to get my loot. Nice. Now that's what I call efficiency. Alright. Take a quick look around these ledges to make sure there's nothing too tasty before I end up telling the boss lady that it's all done. Alright, I was just looking for a switch. You never know. There's a switch over there, obviously, but that's not very helpful, is it? Oh, okay, so there might be another entrance. Okay, we're good. Did I see a chest? No. Alright, one quick look at the other side, and then we'll tell her that it's all clear. I'm just like kicking the little pots out of the way. I'm assuming this is a similar, you know, there's another entrance scenario. Yep. Okay. That is fine. Makes it simpler for me anyway. Yo,
Have you killed them all yet?
they're all dead.
Then we've no time to lose. Follow me.
They're all dead
Fall
again.
behind.
How about you frickin' slow your roll, woman? Go. Thoughts? Don't fall behind, does nothing.
These doors seem to be the only thing left between me and the treasure.
Is there some way to open them?
There'd better be. I didn't come all this way to leave empty-handed. There must be a way to activate these doors deeper in the ruins. Here, take this key. It should open the doors on either side of the chamber.
Interesting. Alright, fair enough. Taking nothing to chance. Alright, so there's a catacomb over there. Obviously, I was detected because of her, but... Ah, so you have ruins and catacombs. Alright, well, I guess I choose ruins. Mostly just because I don't want to cross the chamber again. I don't really feel like it probably doesn't make a difference, but, you know. Alright, let's switch to a different shout. Alright, nice and quiet, team. Keep her going. Aha, as if I didn't see that trap. Or that one. Or that one. I hear footsteps. I know you're in there, boy. And that's what I call stealthy. Plus these Draugr are not very strong. Plus my, my sneaking is better than it used to be. Which is another major contributing factor. To be sure. Book. Take those. Plus he was a regular Draugr. Alright, so looks like there's more over there. So what's over here? Oh. I was expecting a trap, to be honest. Huh. Cool. Just a little simple door. Seems to be a lot of doors in this place that you can't open. Aha! He knows, but he doesn't know where. Wait for it. Got him. All right. What's over here? I hear your footsteps. I know there's someone over here. He also could be like, below or something. Huh? Nailed it. I'm so not taking that off and getting a booby trap for a weak paralysis poison. Alright. Here it comes, team. Beautiful. Alright. Not my greatest, but not bad. You already know Raise Zombie. Apparently I know like every spell. It really surprised me stuff. I'm like, oh, there's no way I know that. And then I click on it and it's like, you already know it. But like, are you serious? I already know Raise Zombie? It's funny, because if you were trying to go like pure mage or something, there's no way you would like find this many spells. That's like the biggest irony. Give me the good stuff. Oh. Nailed it. Ooh, Scroll of Firestorm. Sweet. Alright, well now with the things are officially down, we can press on this way. Alright, I hear footsteps. It's about to kick off. Again, after I click on it, my brain's already processed there's nothing in it, but, you know, the body doesn't follow as fast as the brain does. Here he comes. Whoops. We're good. Again, I saw the pressure plate after I'd stepped on it. Yeah, it's pretty sneaking sweet being able to one-shot the Draugr Whites. It's freaking nice. Dude, it's freaking nice. Check for a booby trap before I step in here. Alright, that like disappeared into, I don't know. Alrighty, well. I guess this is not going to be a sneaking type of event. Doesn't mean I'm not going to go all sniper on him, though. You're not doing very well, hombre. I may have failed my sneak, but you failed to even hit me. Other than the, you know, other than that arrow the first time. Other than that. Anyone else want to go while we're just abandoning all hope of sneak? Are you up top? Oh, there you are. Hey, you want it? Don't move right as I'm about to shoot. I have an idea. Hey.
Fools?
How about you come on down to my level, buddy? How about that? Well, that worked well. Oh, he died. The fall killed him because he went flying so far. That's awesome. Well, hey, that worked out great, I would say. I mean, you know, the actual sneaking in quietly part went horribly, but the other part of knocking the dude up top off the ledge worked fantastic. Especially because the fall is the part that killed him, which is nice. Iron dagger. I'd be like, guys, we're going back to iron daggers. I'd be like, why? Like that's a terrible plan. You don't gain anything from that. It's like, I want the extra challenge. We're only going to be wearing hide armor the rest of the game, and we're only going to use iron daggers. It's like, well, I mean, you know, it's a bold strategy to be sure. All right, we're getting there. Yeah, that worked out really well. I'm happy that I thought of that. Ooh, this place looks intense. Like that, Imperial helmet, I don't need it. I wonder if I should keep my daggers out or if I should be bringing my bow out. I don't know. Let's grab the bow. Steel battle axe. Just like that. It's just like, I don't want the battle axe, but I really want all that golden and the ruby sitting there. That's for sure. Alright, nice and quiet like. Floating urn, it's possessed. Floating webs too, also possessed. Either that or it's a bad texture, but I'm going with the possessed theory. Anything else? Another empty urn that I clicked on, but besides that, not really. That time I looked before I clicked, so, you know. Saved us a step. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, one down, one to go. Into the, whatchamacallit, catacombs. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it. The avant-garde catacombs. They're like, that's definitely not how you pronounce that. It's like, no, that's it. I'm fairly certain. That's definitely how you would pronounce that. To be sure. Anything mysterious inside here? There's a faint sound of movement, but I think it might be below me. Alright, I accidentally grabbed that banded iron shield I didn't need. Here, you can have that back. You think we can get some sort of spicy snipe while we're standing here? I can hear him, he's getting closer. I hate that. Alright, well, we would have gotten it. It had it not been for the whole, you know, you're hanging over the ledge, but it's broken thing. You know, you can see over the ledge, but technically it counts that you're looking into the wall. If it wasn't for that, that would have worked fine. Maybe I'll have to do it while I'm mid-fall. There we go, like that. Stupid. Well, the point is we got it, and I guess that's what matters. Alright, let's roll. Here's a regular Draug or two. Right between the shoulder blades. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. When archery really becomes fun is when you get to the point where you have the perks where you can pull, where you can fire a lot faster. I heard that. Epic dodge. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. Anyway, but when sniping really gets fun is when, like, archery is when you can move faster while you're pulling the, while you're holding a bow, and you can pull, you can draw much faster. That's when it gets fun, because then you can use it much more in actual combat, like rather than having to use it mostly while sneaking, or having to use, like, you know, the jump hacks. Alright, well, that one I disagree with because it just didn't count sneak damage, even though it should have been. So that one I disagree with. And he fell through the floor. Oh, nope, there he is. I also just tapped the shout because I'm used to having the fire shout equipped. So I wasn't ready. Anyway, yeah, that was bull. Oops. Anyway, not the point. But yeah, that's when it gets cool, because then you can use it for actual combat, rather than now, you can use it in combat, but as they get closer, you kind of have to rely more and more on your ability to jump as they swing. So, you know. It's much more effective, of course, later on, when you can pull faster and move faster while you're drawing the bow. It's pretty sweet. I was supposed to say, I also heard movement. Alright, I saw movement down there, but... I'll say, I'm trying to get the 3 gold. Give me the 3 gold. Come a little bit this way, buddy. Beautiful. And that's what I like to see. Cooperation. I mean, hey, you can't have, you know, all of them be sneak kills. Only 99% of them. I'm sorry, sir. Are you under the impression that you're fooling me? Because I feel like we've had this disagreement. Thank you. Might as well not waste the arrow. Ooh. This guy had lots of cool toys. Aw. Immediately breaks. I just wasn't even having that at all. Ooh, I bet you he's a big one. He's wearing a fancy helmet. I was about to say, did I happen to Okay. I did not. I thought I was still holding the poisons, but I am not. Yep, he's a scourge. Wow, he immediately saw me. Oh no, oh my gosh. You know, he didn't see me, this guy did. I didn't even know you were there. I would have changed my strategy. Nice try, man. You're not strong enough to send me flying. Nice try. That was pretty funny. I had no idea that guy was standing there. I was about to say, okay, come on. How did he see me that fast? Well, that makes sense. It's because the other guy saw me and he was almost standing on my head. Sorry. Alright, so I withdraw my complaint. Redacted. They had a great point. When he's standing on your head, it's pretty easy to see you. When he accidentally kicks you in the face as you're crouching beside his kneecaps. So it worked out. It's fine. Also, potion. Oh, hang on. It's been a while. We should save this. I don't want to do this over again. Just in case something happens. Huh. Somehow... You good? I jumped through all those stairs and I didn't get hit. So that's pretty funny. Alright, now I'm watching for... There we go. That's why I didn't see it. Look how... Man, that's just mischievous right there. It's like they don't want you to see that trap or something. Alright, please don't turn around as I'm about to come knife you in the back. Got him. Alright. Oop. I just turned and saw all of these Draugr. It doesn't count that as sneak damage. How about that? Obviously not. I'm just being funny. Nope, you're not strong enough to send me flying, pal. How do you like that? Also, thanks for the arrows, buddy. Also, I'll take my arrow back. Because the more you can retrieve, the better it'll be. You know, more arrows you can have. Hang on, where's the first guy? There's number 1. Where'd number 2 go? He was about right here when I shot him. What even? Alright, maybe he like despawned or something. Whatever. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Oh, there he is. I don't know how the freak you flew so far, but we got you. It's fine. Alright, hang on. We gotta see how many of these we can take without getting caught. I don't have to. I just think it's fun. Whew. Yeah, I didn't feel good, but you also didn't manage to do anything about it. Aha! How do you... I can shout too, pal. What? Alright, somehow there's a visible barrier saved you. There you go. Your invisible barrier friend can't save you forever, boy. The first guy was just like, you know, yeah, well, you know, let's do it. And then I just like popped him in the face as he was way back there. I was like, no. You're not joining in on this, buddy. You just go fly here and die in this corner, nice and quiet like. I do love it when they are carrying ingots though. I'm a big fan of that. Hey, take your time. He's not standing up or anything. No reason to be worried at all about this situation. Anything else I should know about? Well, the good news is we're leveling up our sneak a lot in this dungeon, which is great. Huh. That's actually a good point. I wonder if I should power attack against the sleeping ones for now on, because my daggers aren't enough to one-shot them, at least the whites. The whites are too powerful for the dagger one-shot while they're sleeping. So, I wonder if I should power attack, because it doesn't count as noise, and that's what I was worried about. So far, these ones have been restless Draugrs. So, these ones I could one-shot, but the whites I can't. So, that'll be a good strategy for now on. But yeah, because I noticed that, because even 15 times, or I think we're at times 6. We're at times 6 with my daggers. Even when you're at times 6, even when you are at times 6, it, you know, times 6 with these daggers still not enough. But, you know. And the restless ones were good. It's the whites that are the issue. Ah, see, there we go. With the power attack, we can. Nice. And it doesn't count as noise, and I was worried, you know, her, like, you know, hi-ya thing would make them all get up and get all pissed off at me. Alright, I think he's a regular one. I was about to say, sometimes you can kind of tell a little bit. There we go. This guy's at least a restless Draugr. He might be a white. So let's go handle him. Yep, he was a white. Look how fast we're leveling our sneak with this, man. This is going great. It's like power leveling. Alright, that was a restless Draugr. A little bit of overkill, but it's fine. It's better to overkill than underkill, like as they always say. Like, I don't think anyone's ever said that. Take this. Orcish dagger. That's kind of crappy. You know, compared to what I'm using these days. Comparatively. Whole bunch of ruined books that we don't care about. Okay. Sorry, wrong button. Gold. Ooh, dwarven arrows. The amount of dwarven arrows we're getting is starting to get pretty sweet, man. Alright. I have done it. I got all your crap open.
The treasure is mine. All mine.
Hey, you greedy punk. Oh my gosh, though. Ha ha ha. Serves you right. She was so freaking greedy, dude. I like how this was such a bait, too. Like, there was like a tiny bit of coin in there. Broken steel sword handle. You know what? I'm gonna take that merely for a trophy perspective. That was funny. She freaking deserved that. Man, that trap, she just got freaking assassinated. That was awesome. I was a fan of that. Alright. I don't know how insane insane in the membrane this is about to be. So we're just gonna play it super safe. There might be some sort of big bad monster down here. Like a Draugr, you know, whatever. Overlord, you know, Goku Super Saiyan or something. Something to watch out for. Also, there's a word of power over here. I don't trust it. Is there a spider? Is there a giant Draugr? Alright, well, let's give it a save. That way, no matter what happens, we'll be fine. Alright, no fear. Who cares now? We're saved. Give me. Please be something really good. Learned allegiance, animal allegiance. I said something good. Why not? Anyway. Alright, let's see. Discover the treasure. So that shout was Animal Allegiance. So this is now, we have 2 levels of this, which I have yet to use. A shout for help from the beasts of the wild who come to fight in your defense. Yeah, not really all that good. Probably one of those ones I'm never going to use. We already have Scaled Bracer. I'll even take an Elven Warhammer, mostly from a trophy perspective. Well, hey, that was cool. We got lots of other good loot, and then of course the Word of Power. Any Word of Power is worth having and everything, but once we got to the end, the best loot is from a, you know, actual loot perspective would be along the way, which is sometimes the case. That does happen. But obviously it was still worth it because you wouldn't have gotten any of that had you not gone in here. So obviously it was worth it. And it was worth it just seeing what's that, you know, watching the greedy elf get crushed by the spikes, by that spike trap was pretty stinking funny. Which she deserved. She was going to try and double cross me. You know she was. You know she was. She was so greedy and blinded by gold. But, you know, didn't work out that well for her, did it? Anyway, I'm glad that we did this now because if I had waited, I 100% would have forgotten that this was like, you know, that I had discovered this along the way. I absolutely would have forgotten that. So I'm happy that we did this now. The other cool little thing that you notice now, look, our steel arrows no longer no clip through our armor. It now looks so good. On top of the fact that, you know, we look amazing. So that's fun. What's funny is the one that we use the most, which would be the fire breath. It's funny how of all the words of power, you never find fire breath.
It's like, man, I want the better fire breaths one because I use that all the time. It's like it might be one of it's definitely one of my favorite shouts. I don't know if it's my absolute favorite, but it's up there. Probably top 5 for sure. So because of that, it's like, come on, you know. You have anything to say?
It isn't the slayer of the Glenmoril witches. How can I assist you, companion?
Huh. Oddly respectful. I was kind of wondering if anyone will ever comment that I'm wearing General Tullius's armor. I think that'd be cool. Thoughts?
Got some good pieces out here.
Nope.
More inside.
Nope. We'll have to see if anyone ever comments on the fact that I'm wearing General Tullius's armor. It's funny too because you guys saw Hey, could you get out of my house? Anyway, but you saw the one time when we were wearing the Stormcloak officer armor, how someone commented, how, you know, they're like, you know, you wear the whatever they said, like you wear the armor of the bear, like, you know, that type of thing, how they commented. It would be cool if they comment the other way. How they comment on the fact that I'm wearing the leader of the Imperials in this area's armor. Suspicious. We're gonna have so much good stuff, man. Alright, we're gonna drop off this stuff, and then that'll probably be a great place to call it. Even more books, which we're gonna need once we get our house all completed. And for the most part, I am waiting. For the most part, I am waiting to decorate most of the inside of our house, as far as like mannequins and armors, once it's all done. For the most part, that's pretty much what I'm waiting for. In case you're wondering why I don't, you know, prioritize moving stuff into the house. I'm waiting to like transfer everything over and that type of thing once we're all done. For the most part. For the most part. Alright, Magicka we don't need. We're carrying one too many of these. Wait for it. Boop. There we go. We're carrying too many of those. We're carrying 3 too many of these. Okay. And anything more than that we don't need. Because we have so many other ways of healing ourselves. We have magic with just enough upgrades to make it viable. Yeah, we have magic. Now we can feast on bodies, which of course is health and health regen. So with all those options, you really just don't need, you know, you don't need to carry like 900 pounds worth of potions. All right, let's put the broken handle in there. The broken sword handle. Well, I mean, if it's tradition, maybe just to shake it up. Let's sit in this chair this time. Beautiful. Boop. We look amazing, man. I like our new look. It's fun. And in time, we'll be leveling up our heavy armor. enough that it'll be a little bit easier, and then now we can keep our eyes peeled and we'll start wearing whatever we want. We'll dump some upgrades into the heavy armor section, just enough that we won't die immediately, and so we'll start getting upgrades in there as it gets upgraded, and I think that'll be nice, and we'll just continue on. Beautiful. Well, that is going to call it for this one. That'll be a great place to call it. After editing, this will be much more normal length, and considering all the crap I have to cut out of this episode. And we got a lot done today. We almost leveled up twice, which is great. We got a new look going on, which I love. And yeah, we got lots done. We, got another Daedric artifact, a really useful one. We finished that whole Ethereum quest, which was really, really cool. And we got all that done. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. So tomorrow's uploads are up in the air. I have no idea if I'm gonna have time to record tomorrow, like in general, anything. Merely because of my job interview, and it's kind of a working interview, so it's not even going to be fast. That's the other part, is I don't know how long they're going to want me to stay to work, if depending on how that works out. So yeah, so there is that. So I don't know what'll happen, and then after that, I mean, if they hire me, I don't know what my uploads going forward are going to be like. So I'm kind of just playing it by ear, and we'll just sort of see what happens, and we'll sort of see what happens, and we'll just keep it alive. We'll see, and we'll keep at it. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.